We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. A man that broke barriers. The one and only Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And up against him, Big Larry Holmes. The one and only Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what?
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Jab does not score. It bombs away. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Catch and shoot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Blocks that left hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab does not score. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
You want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope. You don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Good counter punch. Joe Louis in trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I'm happy. I don't want to load up. Don't want you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back at the go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Just in this fight, now you're going back into it. That was a tougher...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice counter. Well, the instant assassin in some trouble here. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Throws the jab, but does not score. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Yes, I like that one. Good on. Feel good? Good man.
Better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
Shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Get your mind back.
Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Nice counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook won't score. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. That's it. Man. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've looked at.
Listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Bear it up a little bit so we can't figure it out. Great work. Good work.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything. Full barrel.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot. And Larry Holmes goes down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again...
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a...